Welcome back to Man City News Now, your home for the latest Manchester City transfer news, tactical analysis, and breaking updates from the Etihad. Today we're diving into one of the biggest transfer stories developing around Manchester City this summer. And surprisingly, it's not about who City are trying to sign, it's about who they are not signing. Despite strong rumours linking Manchester City with Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez, new reports from Sky Sports suggest Pep Guardiola's side have absolutely no intention of making a move for the Argentine star this summer. Instead, City are reportedly focusing their attention on one rising Premier League talent, Elliot Anderson. Now that revelation has surprised a lot of football fans because Enzo Fernandez is widely seen as one of the best young midfielders in world football. Since joining Chelsea from Benfica in a British record transfer, Enzo has become one of the key figures at Stamford Bridge. His passing range, composure under pressure, tactical awareness and ability to control the tempo of games have made him one of the Premier League's standout midfielders. Naturally, many fans believed Manchester City would eventually try to bring him to the Etihad. But according to the latest reports, that simply is not happening. One major reason appears to be Chelsea's asking price. The Blues are reportedly demanding around £100 million for Fernandez, a massive figure that City are not willing to pay. And honestly, from City's perspective, the decision makes sense. Pep Guardiola already has one of the strongest midfield groups in world football. Players like Rodri, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, and Mateo Kovacic give City incredible technical quality and tactical flexibility. So instead of spending over £100 million on another established superstar, City seem to be prioritising younger players with long-term potential. That brings us to Elliot Anderson. The young midfielder has quietly become one of the most highly rated young talents in English football. Known for his energy, work rate, pressing ability, and confidence on the ball, Anderson fits many of the qualities Guardiola loves in midfielders. He can operate in several positions, whether deeper in midfield, further forward, or even drifting into wide areas when needed. And perhaps most importantly, he still has room to grow. That's something Guardiola values massively. Over the years, Pep has transformed talented young players into world-class stars. Just look at Phil Foden's development. Even players like Julian Alvarez adapted quickly to City's demanding tactical system under Guardiola's coaching. Anderson could become the next project. Manchester City's recruitment strategy has also changed in recent years. The club is becoming more selective in the transfer market. Instead of chasing every big superstar available, City now focus heavily on players who fit Guardiola's tactical system and long-term vision. That approach has helped keep Manchester City at the top of European football. Financial considerations may also play a role here. Even though City are one of the richest clubs in the world, modern football finances are changing. Spending £100 million on one midfielder could limit flexibility in other areas of the squad. And Guardiola may prefer spreading resources across multiple positions rather than investing everything into one marquee signing. Meanwhile, Chelsea reportedly have no desire to sell Enzo Fernandez anyway. Despite some inconsistent moments since arriving in England, the Argentine remains a central figure in Chelsea's long-term project. The club still believes his best years are ahead of him. That huge £100 million valuation may not just reflect his talent, it may also be designed to scare clubs away completely. For Chelsea fans, these reports will come as a relief. Losing one of their biggest stars to a direct Premier League rival like Manchester City would have been a major blow. But for Manchester City supporters, attention now turns fully toward Elliot Anderson and what he could potentially bring to Guardiola's squad. He may not have the same global reputation as Enzo Fernandez right now, but under Pep Guardiola, tactical intelligence often matters more than superstar status. Anderson appears to have the qualities City value most: young, energetic, technically strong, versatile, and hungry to improve. The summer transfer window is still developing, and things can always change quickly in football. But as things stand, Manchester City's plans are becoming much clearer. No move for Enzo Fernandez, full focus on Elliot Anderson. And if Guardiola gets this one right, it could quietly become one of the smartest signings of the summer. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Would you rather sign Enzo Fernandez for £100 million or trust Pep Guardiola to develop Elliot Anderson into City's next midfield star? Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications for all the latest Manchester City updates right here on Man City News Now.